Careful.
The chaos never stops, does it?
Do not go near the cameras, please.
I mean, honestly, are we going to continue to allow people to brainwash us into thinking that being productive is really the answer? Do this, do that, gotta edit, gotta post, gotta call her, gotta text back. I'm over it. Are we really not realizing how far we would get if we just had some rest? Being productive 24/7 is not the flex you think it is. When will you realize that resting is just as productive? Imagine going to work for 8 hours without a break, without lunch. How sick, how illegal. Rest honestly goes hand in hand with work. There is no work without rest. You need that yin and yang, basically. Even technology, your laptops, your phone, they need to charge. They need to reset. So how on earth can we expect that we don't ourselves, that we don't deserve it? It's a big fat lie. Not only do we need it, but we deserve it. You deserve to rest. You deserve to have a break. You deserve to disconnect for a minute. You worked hard enough. Whatever's left to do can wait until tomorrow. I am in no rush because I did my best. I am deserving of a great reset. Everything is aligning just as it should. I am in no rush. All I need to do now is just receive. Reset, recharge, let go, and receive. Filming a chit chat should not feel this hard, but it feels hard because I'm exhausted. Typically when I film my chit chats, I have an exciting kind of aura, energy, because I'm super excited to talk about it and to help you guys. I did my whole makeup and everything to convince me to film tonight, as much as I didn't feel like it, because we want to follow the plan, not the mood. But sometimes you need the mood. Going to listen to my intuition. We're just going to try again tomorrow. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, y'all. Sorry. Can't catch a break. I hate it because I feel so stuck, and it was never part of the plan, but that's why they say you gotta be patient, because God knows what he's doing. Dr. Sandra Dalton Smith invented the 7 types of rest that we need. She explained the importance of having a holistic approach to rest. She describes these types of rest as a requirement when it comes to rest deficit that is unfortunately in the American culture, that hustle culture. And so with these types of rest, this will be perfect to help prevent fatigue and burnout, which, as you can tell in this video, your girl is burnt out. The 7 types of rest are physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, social, sensory, and creative. And spoiler alert, this is why we did create this series, the Serenity series, a moment to force myself to rest in different ways when I am not feeling well inside or out. It's just a simple reminder that we have to take care of ourselves. Throughout this episode, you will see me label certain activities under a certain category of rest, just to give you guys some ideas. Like making a hair mask, that's a creative rest. Me FaceTiming my best friend, that's a social reset. Rest. Same thing essentially, right? Reset, rest. So I really hope that this video can help give you some great ideas so that you can combat burnout with me and continue promoting your well-being and mental well-being. I'm trying to get myself out of whatever funk this is. We made a mask that has proven to work really well with my hair, and honestly, they're very juicy. So I convinced myself, gaslighted myself into doing my hair. 1:35 a.m. So you can only imagine how exhausted I really am. I want to get out of this funk. I want to feel pretty again, and that starts with my hair. Please ignore the mess in the background, but part of self-care is not caring about perfection, about things looking put away perfectly every single time. I'm going to give myself grace because I know what kind of day I had. But I'm going to finish doing my hair and then head to bed. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm making a mistake. Who's gonna save me, save me? Who's gonna stay out all this day? It's so amazing. It started out as falling. I didn't know we'd done this deep. She didn't know I'd be afraid. Last night was the first time I felt anything in a long time. Feels like I'm far out. Set the whole up, made up the phone now. Love what you came for, but you get now and it feels good. Told me you was special, and you did what you said. I don't need this. Baby, you're in my head, baby, you're in my head, baby, you're in my head, baby, you. Baby, you're in my head, baby, all in my head, all in my head, all in my head, all in my head, baby, you. All in my head, baby, you're in my head, all in my head, baby, you're in my head, all in my head, baby, you. Baby, you're in my head, all in my head, baby, you're in my head, all in my head, baby, you're in my head, all in my head, baby, you. Time to reset this board. Okay, new to-do list. Starting over, fresh start. Life always deserves some colors. Reaching for the stars. Good afternoon, butterflies. Welcome back to a serenity session, a well-needed serenity session. As you guys saw earlier, we did a brain dump. It was very well needed, cleared off the board, started over, started fresh. And essentially a good brain dump is going to help me feel like I have less on my shoulders. I will be less stressed, less anxiety because the to-do list is so long, what to do next, this and that. But with a good old brain dump, now I'm able to see everything that's been up here on paper to help me now focus. While there isn't a psychological definition for a brain dump, the Merriam-Webster dictionary provides the following definition: the act or an instance of comprehensively and uncritically expressing and recording one's thoughts and ideas. Because I had mentioned that I was feeling very overwhelmed and behind on things, I felt like a brain dump was the very first thing I needed to do so that I know what to do next. A lot of times when I have too much to do, I don't even want to start, or I don't know where to start. So this morning we did take a solo walk so we can meditate, pray, and clear our heads. So that was technically my first morning routine ritual, so that I dedicated time to myself. Right now, like I said, we are going to just plan out the rest of the day, the rest of the week, so that we have little self-care rituals each and every day. I want to make sure that I include examples that you can do within 5 to 10 minutes if you're short on time, and longer routines, which will most likely be nighttime, to help me calm and de-stress right before bed. So let's just hop into it. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this is your reminder that you needed.
Right away, even if I can embrace change with an open heart.
At first I was going to film a chit chat because I feel like so bad that I didn't post like for a week and a half now. So it's kind of like killing me because I'm like, I was supposed to be consistent. But I deserve to like rest. I am actually considering deactivating my Instagram for a little bit. Your girl also has some stalkers, and so I, for my sanity, because I do have a public page and I keep it open and public because I also work with brands, plural. Okay, I know they mad. Anyways, had to let that out. Who cares? Why do we care? Why am I overanalyzing? Why am I overthinking? Why am I over-explaining? Why am I just doing too much and exuding all of my energy to the point where I'm now drained? Anyways, I used to think that was so odd when people did that, like, or the tapping and stuff like that. But when you learn about it, that humming, that throat chakra, yeah. I like that type of stuff. But anyways, we're getting off topic and we're yapping for way too long. But I just wanted to say, consider this your reminder, your friendly reminder to have a social media detox. It's something that I love to do. And it's super beneficial, very helpful in many ways. That detox can be as long as you want. It can be 24 hours, could be a week. Or you can force it and be like me and go completely ghost for a month. That was honestly the best experience of my life, and hence that video. If you do want some tips or know how that process went down for me, then I'll link that in the video. The stalker situation was just the tip of the iceberg for me, aside from several other reasons we don't care to mention right now. Nonetheless, I want to use this time to detox, minimum 2 days for sure, because I just can't handle it, and I need more time to myself, and that's going to also force me to indulge into more self-care. And yeah, it gives you hours back of your time. Like, can you imagine what people were doing without technology, Wi-Fi? Do you remember my 90 babies? Do you remember the struggle? That dial-up tone is crazy. Okay, so I did 10 minutes worth of yapping. Let's just summarize this. Tonight we are starting our social media detox. And 2, we are doing a face mask. Yeah, that's a really good idea. And we're going to watch whatever show we want on the couch and have a yummy, yummy sandwich with chips on the side, because today I don't care. I want to feel good in all types of ways, through my stomach, through my soul, through my ears, on my skin, like... Whew. Okay, so that's what it is. Everything is going to be fine. This is just temporary. This is just for now. Who cares? I don't care. I have no idea if this is recording right. I have no idea about life right now, to be quite honest, but I've been out of it. Imagine someone coming up to you at the gym and say, "Hey, Steph, you seem out of it." Yeah, because I am definitely having trouble getting out of this funk. I'm having trouble getting out of this fog, this whatever is happening right now. For the past 2 weeks, I've been having more crash outs than I've had in a couple months. And it's definitely a rough patch right now. I know I'll see through it, I'll get through it, but it's just hard right now. I'm still evaluating my next steps and trying to decide how to best take care of myself while being there for others. Being a mother doesn't stop. This is exactly what I mean by self-care. Self-care has to be a daily practice. I've neglected journaling for a while. And so for today, we are doing a pedicure. Yesterday, I was supposed to do a mask. I was also supposed to do a mask Monday, but it's okay. Little steps. Little steps, big change. So anyways, let's just go. Oh, I can't wait for the ASMR. It didn't really crack, but that's okay. Okay. I'm so scared. The texture kind of freaks me out.
Good.
Yeah. Full of happiness. It was really overhyped. I was expecting something totally different. Detoxing from social media has been feeling good because now I'm actually able to dedicate time to other things that needed tending to, things I've been procrastinating. Feeling like I have less responsibilities weighing me down right now. I don't need to be stressed by anyone right now. Nice, but also hard because there are times where I'm just like, wow, I feel like I'm getting FOMO. What's happening right now? What am I missing out on? What's going on? But about 60-70% of the time, I end up doing something completely different. I redid my hair, light beads, and I feel really good right now. We ate some good food, some mood boosting food, and we're just relaxing, watching Severance. Like, with no cares in the world, I am loving it. Baby steps. And I started taking my Mary Roots today. I'm so excited. I'm really about to be on this hair journey to regrow it back healthy and flourishing all over again. So I love these glueless wigs. You just throw them on, and this is about to be the hairstyle until I get my hair done. So yeah, a great in between. That's a self-care tip. Switch it up. Maybe you just need to look different. Maybe you need to look like I don't know, Sophia instead of a Stephanie. Like, I don't know, you know? Switch it up. Put on a little bit of makeup, concealer only. Like, it's your world. It's your world. So anyways, that's it. That's all. And I will see you guys when I see you. Do what makes you happy. That's it.